Hello students, good morning. So today we'll start the next page 32 number page. So the next topic given it is to. So you have learned how to create an email, right? In the last video you have learned how to create an email address. Okay, then what are the things present inside an email account? So here to is given. So what is the meaning of to? To means it is allows you to write the email address of the people or institution you want to address the message to. That means to whom you are sending the message, their email address you have to write in to box. Okay. Then subject. Subject means it informs about the content of the message. That means what is the email about. Okay, this is called subject. That means when you write an application or letter to anybody, you give one subject at the top, right? So here also same thing, subject. So and one more thing here, subject is not compulsory in the email. Okay, if you do not want, then you can no need to write any subject in the email. Next is CC. What is the meaning of CC? This stands for carbon copy. So CC allows you to send the message to several people at the same time. In that case, all recipient in the to and CC fields will be visible. Multiple addresses of the recipient can be given a semicolon a separator. That means carbon copy. That means what? Suppose you want to send an invitation, any invitation letter. Suppose you have one function in your home and you want to send invitation to 100 people. So you can send the invitation card by the email to 100 people. So that means the same message will go to 100 people. Understood? So you have to write the email address of the 100 people by giving the semicolon. Okay, then it will go to all the 100 people. The same message will go to all the 100 people at the same time. And in this case, everybody, each and everybody will see whom you have invited. They can see, okay, they can see whom you have invited because the other email address will be shown to the recipient to whom you are sending. They will know whom you have invited. But here the next thing is BCC, blind carbon copy. This is also the same thing. BCC allows you to send the message to several people at the same time. But the difference is that from between CC and BCC, the difference is that without disclosing the identity of the email recipient. That means the 100 people he will not know whom you are sending other people. Okay, he will know only about himself only. He or she will not know that you have invited that people also. Okay, this is the main difference between BCC and CC. Understood? Same thing, only the difference is it will not disclose the identity of the email recipient. Next topic, plain text and rich text. You can send email messages with plain text or rich text. In plain text, email message send as simple text without formatting option. So only simple writing will be there in simple plain text. In rich text, you can use different types of bold letters, italics letters, similes, then pictures, hyperlinks you can add in rich text. So all these are different options. Then smileys. What are these smileys? You can add to your message. When you talk to people face to face, your body language, voice tone and facial expression add meaning what you say. That means you know all about these smileys. Happy, sad, surprise, very happy, okay, mad, laughing, kiss, angry. So these are all smileys you use in WhatsApp also, Facebook also, right? So this you can also add in your email. In addition to smileys, there are some common abbreviations, that means short forms of many things you can see. That means OIC, that means OIC. OTOH, that means on the other hand. Are you okay? That means are you okay? So these are the short forms of 2-3 words. Understood? BTW, that means by the way. So these are the smileys or the short abbreviations you can use in your email. Next is attachment. So I already told you that you can send any attachment with your email. Attachment means any document, any photograph, any presentation, sound file, video file, anything you can add to your email and you can send. So in the next page it is given how to add an attachment. So you have to click the select file option in the attach area. Okay, you have to click in the attach area. See here it is written attach. So you have to click here attach. Then this folder, this uh, dialog box will appear. So this is called as upload dialog box. So you will search from into your PC what photo or what video, anything, whatever you want to send. Search it and click on that and click here open. Then it will be uploaded here. Okay, you can see this file will be uploaded here. So this file means these are the attachment file, HTML5, everything. Understood? So in this way you can attach your any file in your email message. Next paragraph is about signature. So what is signature? Signature, you know, all of you. In signature you write your name in cursive handwriting or any bold handwriting, whatever it is. Signature means mainly signature is one or more lines of text containing the sender's full name. Okay, this is the main thing, signature. So an address or whatever information he/she wishes to send with the email message. That means after writing any application, after writing any letter, after writing any email, you write your name at last, right? In the last of the application, in the last of the letter, you write your name and address, or your phone number. So you write all this information, your personal information, to whom you are sending. You at last, after the letter, you write all these things. So in the email you can fix your signature. That means whenever you are sending any email message to anybody, it will be written automatically. Once you do the setting here in the signature, here you can see the signature setting is there. Once you do the setting here, then whenever you send any email, any message to anybody, it will automatically retain your name and address in the bottom. Okay, so you can create a personal signature that will then be attached to each outgoing email message. See here it is clearly written. So whenever you send any email message, it will be attached automatically, giving to a personal touch to all. That means you can set the signature here. Click on this signature, then here write your name or whatever you want, address. So it will be fixed. So in the next page it is given in detail. See how to create your signature. So to create a new signature from file for outgoing email message, follow these steps. So you have to click the settings option. In the setting you will get the signature option. Click on that, add your message, that means generally your name or address, whatever it is. See here you can write your message or any name. See you write at the bottom of the letter, what you write: thanking you, yours faithfully or obediently, regards, thanks and regards, all these things you write. So you can write whatever you want in the bottom of the message. So here it is written regards ABC. So whatever you want you can write here. And what you do, click on add my signature to all outgoing emails option. So you have to click here and click the save changes. Okay, you have to click this checkbox button. See this checkbox, square box is checked now. So that means this will be shown every outgoing mail. Then click on save changes, then it will fixed in it is a setting of creating a signature. Understood? So next paragraph, what is written? Sending SMS. That means you can also send SMS from Rediff Mail to any mobile phone in India or abroad. That means you send SMS, that means short message service. You send by your phone, right? So you can send the SMS by using this email also, by using this Rediff Mail to any mobile in India or abroad. So this is a paid service. You have to pay money for that. For example, for 500 SMS, you have to pay some nominal amount. You need to first buy the SMS package and then you can send it by clicking the option in your mailbox. So this is also one facility you will get in the email account. Understood? So that's all for today. Study all these things. Okay, thank you.